n'etiti ihe ahụ siri ike Chimọma niile gosi onwe gị ahụbeghị m chi ahụ dị ka gị izuru oke n'ezie n'etiti ihe ahụ siri ike ebighị ebi niile gosi onwe gị ahụbeghị m chi ahụ dị ka gị Jehova zuru oke n'ezie mmalite n'ọgwụgwụ n'izuru oke Jehova zuru oke n'ezie aṅụrụ ndụ n'izuru oke Jehova zuru oke n'ezie n'etiti ihe ahụ siri ike Chukwu okwu na-egosi n'onwe gị ahụbeghị m chi ahụ dị ka gị Jehova zuru oke n'ezie ka mkpụrụ obi ndị niile nwụrụ mkpụrụ obi ha zuru ike n'ezie ka mkpụrụ obi Innocent Solu niile gburu n'ike mkpụrụ obi ha zuru ike n'ezie ndị na-emeghị ihe ha ma na-egburu egbu Jehova mkpụrụ obi ha zuru ike mkpụrụ obi Innocent Solu niile egburu egbu n'ala be anyị ka mkpụrụ obi ha zuru ike n'ezie Chukwu maka n'etiti ihe ahụ siri ike Jehova niile gosi onwe gị ahụbeghị m chi ahụ dị ka gị Jehova m zuru oke n'ezie aka nsi ndị ọjọọ na-aba ha ọnụ Jehova n'izuru oke n'ezie Igbo bụ birikweni ụtụtụ ọma ehihie ọma mgbede ọma depending your time zone anyị ya dịka echi maka na echi adịghị agwụ agwụ ka anyị na-agbaga ọ bụ na isonyebe what are you waiting for? Click the like button, subscribe, comment, share. If I na-ekwu na nke ikpeazụ oye eloye. If you are just coming across our channel for the very first time, this is Kelenna TV. We are live and we are direct, bringing you the gospel of redemption like your doorstep. If I na-ezigbo oziọma nke Chineke, if I na-eme common sense. The reason I make common sense abụrụ na ịmara ife no ịmụ ife kara anyị mara ife kara anyị gaa school mana o nwere ife ị na-echefu ọ maka ife anyị na-echefu ka iji wee nọdụ. I just want to make common sense as always. Ịma na when I talked about ndị egburu na ehamufu, I was quickly corrected that Ehamufu is in Enugu State, not in Ebonyi State. And I was equally told that Nawana Nwokibu Chid that was fighting Mazepa, that he is from Ehamufu in Enugu State, or he is from Enugu State. Yes, mana n'uche nke m, I don't think no matachara. You got to go. But it is good now that we get it correctly. Mana provided no bụ onye Igbo, o kwesịrị itinye ọnụ. Ọsịkwa ya bụrụ onye Anambra, ọsịkwa ya bụrụ Imo State. O kwesịrị itinye ọnụ. The reason anyị jikwa na-eme expect ka o tinye ọnụ bụ na o nwere platform. And I for his last comment to Maazị Ekpanjoku na Dr. Damezi's show. You got to go now. I think he said that his madness or something is ending. There is how he put it. And now that is the madness of Maazị Ekpa, according to him, now Maazị Ekpa ya nọzi ya. I think one will be expecting to be hearing from him at least to tell us way forward. When I'm verifying from here, that one, I provide the way. There is problem in our land. There is a very big problem in our land. And I want you to understand it the way I need your affair. There is this problem in our land, and that problem, but the reason why OJJ are very difficult to solve insecurity problem. Why are they difficult to solve insecurity problem in our land? Do you know why? The people I use, or the people I use presently, trying to stop the insecurity, they are only after money. They are not really fighting for survival of the indigenous people they claimed that they came to save. Amamela now. Ndị ahụ akpọbatara na nna gị asị na ọ bụ ndị security. They are fighting for their money, not actually to protect you. I am going to elaborate more before we begin to dig deep. Ihe about the problem frozen obodo bongo. Ya wetara oji wedi ka insecurity problem called difficult to solve. And all ya wetara na aman solve nwe. And ya wetara almost every village. Ije nwe SARS, nwe police, nwe military, nwe navy, nwe road safety, nwe hancha niile, nwekwa vigilante. Yet ife na-eme na-eme. Ọ dịkwa ntụwa na nke ndị uwe ojii. Onye uwe ojii nwere ike ịbụ ọga kpatakpata of ndị uwe ojii. La side anyị na mgbadaba anyị na nwere ike bụrụ onye ugwu jee ife dori anya. And the ọnọdụ dia, he is only fighting for his money. He is not with the indigenous population that is fighting for their life or survival. So he came there, or he come there to fight for his money, to fight for his own interests, to fight for his position, to maintain his position, and also to fight and to protect the image or the position of the man that sent him, which is his master. So, obviously, all my hearing I ever hear whether innocent person jiaganga n'obodo bongo. Ihe niile a wetara ihe eji egbu people akafa dị ọcha n'obodo bongo. The reason eji egbu ndị akafa dị ọcha bụ that the people that came or the people that was brought in, they are not indigenous. Far were ọrụ ahụ. Omo onye je save gị karịa your own people. That is the honest truth. The reason ndị abatara n'iji wee were ọrụ a bụ because of money. Habe hana weria, they will be ready to do anything to make sure na ego ha anabata. They will be ready to do anything to make sure that they have a report to deliver to Ogaha. Ya wetara kama si enweghị report ọbụla enyere Ogaha, egbukwuo the innocent to make sure na enwe something to present to Ogaha. To make sure that their money keep coming. Far gaga as far as set up to make sure they go fanabia. There is a video that is on social media. A young boy ake the ocha. Far uzuru mwe set up bue the boy. These people they are fighting for their money. They are fighting to protect the image of their master. They are not actually there to free the indigenous population that is fighting for their life. Hear this. Have you ever imagined new security outfit here now for now na social media? Nay black and black. Busi AK-47. Even some airway that is more superior than AK-47. Fabusi Anaka. And Anasanafa and Anambra State. These hefty guys, one may ask, Kebesi where Otandia? melagota now. These are things that keep fueling the insecurity. Some of these people, they are not indigenous. Fa issue go fa. Fa to save you. So to make sure that their money they will go as far as to set an innocent up to make sure they go hanabia. This video now, but an innocent boy, according to that video. That video, according to the brother that was doing the analysis, he said that it happened in Imo State. Indigenous population that is fighting for survival. Nda botara na obunde na-echekwa obodo bụ abịa ebe a bịa chụba ego rapụzie join the indigenous population to fight for survival. Nobody can free you better than your own people. Nobody will free you better than your own people. To further prove it to you, onwe ebe ọbụla ndị Fulani Herdsmen mere attack, aka na-eji eso ndị nwe obodo o aka na-eji achụ ndị Fulani Herdsmen abatara ni gbuo mmadụ 15 20, aka na-eji achụ ha na the very light to compare to aka this vigilante recruited foreigners na-abịa achụ indigenous population a na-efeel na ha na-commit crime. Aka ndị eji achụ that indigenous population na the more terrible than nke eji achụ ndị Fulani Herdsmen na-abata gbuo mmadụ 20 at a go. Even emegidekwu onwude Fulani Herdsmen na-aya egbu mmadụ 20 at a go. Aka eji handle ha na the more terrible than aka ndị be anyị commit maybe a lesser crime against his own people. Aka those foreigners a na-akpọkpute in the name of vigilante ji handle ndị be anyị na commit lesser crime na dị stronger than aka eji ejide ndị Fulani Herdsmen gburu mmadụ 20. Ama ihe a na-ekwu ma ọ na-adaba. Ama this my analysis ma ọ na-adaba. Then they use strong hand, very strong one, against indigenous person that commit a lesser crime. Then they use strong hand, they maltreat the person. You understand? But when you see all these Fulani Herdsmen that commit bigger crime against indigenous population, they are treated kindly. Video and about the social media. But I will try. Many of you have forgot the video. That is how God works. These guys, they are not indigenous person. They are not indigenous. People that is fighting for their money. They accepted job to go to Imo State to do vigilante work because they are not indigenous. They don't know what the indigenous population is going through. They don't even know the innocent. Only the indigenous person know who is who. Because they don't know who is who. Because they are there for their money and to please their paymaster. They go as far as set the innocent up with Mbwebwe and the Bue the boy. And you know the funny thing? They were captured with their own camera. That is fan rogono wa baronde muna gije fan rogolo wa seeing their own evidence. Hi, it is really terrible. Have fan on wa now for their own evidence. Faji set there an innocent soul up and the boy the guy. Fan on wa now for the evidence. Nkato ojo fa para Faji we weapon do nwoke aka ya di ocha. A young boy aka ya di ocha. Or the last word of that boy but na no nwekwe efiama. No miliki ajere gbakos no gene. Fa gba this boy egbe. Fa drop or ya mgbe egbe. use way set her up. Why the boy the boy pụba. They are not indigenous. They are foreigners in our land. The Otrafa should know this. They are fighting for their money. They are fighting to protect their image and the image of their paymasters. That is why insecurity without indigenous person getting involved, insecurity these foreigners that came to our land, they can never serve you better than your own people. That is the honest truth. It is hard time we wake up. Akeji handle on the bany, Mary John Abany by these foreigners. Nickname Vigilante is honor the more hatch than Akeji handle foreign and the Fulani H-men Brana Bany, Buende Bany, and would they have an interview. And a manandin kebanye jide how for Dwanya has a chala, Udoganya that many of them they are confessing under duress. We need to understand this thing that we are fighting for our life in our own land. We need an indigenous person to fight, same fight with us, not foreigners as an indigene or as security or as vigilante. The foreigners are hane tinyeku okuna fuel. Hane tinyeku fuel ni moko. Just for you to please your master, you set an innocent soul up. That is how heartless these guys can be, to prove to you that they are foreigner in our own land. That is how heartless they are. Maybe I will try and show the video at the end of this my program. I know some of you must have seen the video. Because he wants to please his master, his paymasters, where the money is coming from. He set an innocent soul up and the buffet. This thing be here for no. Because you want Ngozi Orabueze, law boy, 4%. In Ragego Nazo, direct or indirectly, Obi on your job. A woman that declared Biafra Finland. This is how evil this Yojide. You hurriedly video everything, including the shadow. Hi, this Yojono Ajoka. And they are now a call Jarabu, Obruno Bodobongo, Bondena Nambada and Watandi Abonde Maife. Uzbo Zubana for video like this. Fabandi Abera Ububua, Fana, the reason Bona, Ndia Abia son don't dare Barubu. If they can go as far as set an innocent boy up and the bufoya, that alone is a Ndia Barubu. Yeah, with an insecurity, I'm a nana bany. Because those that came in, they are treated fairly. Than in the bany, an innocent person that don't even know anything. Nalabany, a boy. Tag the person anything and the boy. One of those that came to kill us, and Arapoha. The governor of the state, that is how terrible it is. I'm going to attach the video. These people want to foreigners in the name of fighting insecurity in our land. Kahamata that the foreigners are not helping matters. Rather, they are putting fire to the fuel that we already have. Na-egbu onye aka ha dị ọcha. Ife na-egbu ọtụlụ dị ọtụlụ n'okwu. Oruene mgbe anyị ya akwụrụ n'okwu anyị. Mata na ndị foreigners ya na-akpọta na naba anyị na ha na-abịa ogbugbu. We indigenous population, we are fighting for our life. We are fighting for survival. So we equally need an indigenous person that understands what we are going through. Angajabu an indigenous person pota. Obomana mgbe vigilante dị na mgbadaba anyị. Vigilante abụ ama onye bụ onye obodo. Ịgafeta ha na-akpa afa be nna gị. Kpa afa ebe na amarago. Ịchọta fụrụ anaghị amarago. Arapụghị gaba. Afonyori, amanago ndebu ndori nobodo. Mana these are foreigners. They know nobody. They are only there for their money. Oburbu no bo ndeha na ndeba anyị nwere issue before. Half means ịbata na ba anyị as vigilante ebiri egbe. Faje ji wipe almost the whole village up. Tag everybody criminal. And the weapon fa. Hi. The evil men do. Faje their own camera. Set this boy up. Why the boy egbe? Or the boy. Just to please their paymasters. Then they should see this video and they recall these guys back to where they are coming from. Because they are even doing more harm than good. Innocent people, they lose their life. Innocent people, they lose their life. Why are they desperate to the point of setting in an innocent soul up and the boy? They are desperate because of their money. Because of their money. They are not there to stop the insecurity. They are there for their money. All over Eastern region. All these foreigner vigilantes, they are not there to free you. They are only there for their money. And by so doing, they can even commit blunder. Set ya, onyake ya diocha up and the buffue, taking a life you can't make. Kajineke mezi okwu a. Nya understanding. Zọpụta anyị na ana anyị. Ka ndị a na-achị anyị mata n'ọba anyị ya azọkwa n'onwe anyị. Foreigners say efere a na-akpọtara anyị in the name of vigilante. Foreigners say they are doing more harm than good. The earlier we know this, better for us. Now, all these guys will be sent packing. Send them back to their home. Haruzina. Because everybody wants to please his master. The local government chairman want to please. No. What is it called? The Igwes, appointed Igwes, and then Wazir Alabang, all these political Igwes, they will want to please the governor that appointed them, the governor that gave them certificate. All these local government chairman appointed with this Mago election, that is selection. The local government chairman will equally be loyal to the state governor. Then the state governor that equally selected in the name of elected, he will be loyal to those that made him the chief security officer of the state, which is governor. He will be loyal to them. Maybe they are in the same state, or maybe they made it to him from Abuja. Okay, we forget the problem. Madebo foreigner like his own land. The Igwes, they are not loyal to their own people anymore. They are only loyal to the governor that made them Igwe, the governor that gave them car, the governor that used to that give him his certificate. The Igwes are loyal to the governor. The local government chairman is loyal to the governor, and the governor is now loyal to those that made him governor, or those that made him a ruler over indigenous population. Don't pretend as if you don't know. Our representatives, it is not difficult. All Eastern region representatives everywhere, both the state and the federal, Bakota, Nifa Kariana. Na anyị ga-aga ka anyị gagwaba ndị anyị na ha na-achị obodo a na ndị be anyị si na ha chọrọ nwere onwe apụọ nnọọ were one voice kwuo ya la onwe ihe ọbụla a na-ekwu la the only way eji ejije akwụsị this thing bụ na ndị be anyị si na ha chọrọ nwere onwe ebido ha na-kwubi ya ntu a nwere onwe abịa mana ha ama nkwu ya because some of them bụ senate representatives they were equally appointed to rule to represent indigenous population. They were appointed too. If I'm ememi apụta sị gị na anyị nọ ndụ ka ndị emeriri emeri ụfọdụ asị gị mba ka ị ga-eji esi ji akọwa ya werekọta mana onwe dị ife ọbụla sọrọ gị kpọọ ya mana the truth bụ na ihe anyị na-afụ is saying another thing. Ihe ị na-eche is saying another thing. Hey. Okay. Ka Chineke mezie okwu anyị ga understanding na eze Chioke abịa ma ise